Hi you guys, and welcome. Thank you for joining my channel, or thank you for watching. Today or tonight, whichever it may be, today night or evening, I want to discuss sponges. So you guys know about the sponge, or how people twist their hair with the sponge. Okay, I don't do that with my hair. I've never done it. However, my husband does, and there are a lot of people out there that use the sponge. Okay, this sponge right here, it has little small holes on one side. It's a two-sided sponge, so you have little small holes, excuse me, on this side, and then there are larger holes on this side. This sponge is fairly a brand new sponge. I just purchased this one for my husband. This one is not utilized in the salon. I personally do not use sponges in the salon. Any two times I twist hair, I will do it by hand, and I have the same effect. They have the same look. So anyway, I had a client came in last week, and she said that she went to a salon and the person could not twist her hair properly using the sponge. Well, I would not suggest you go to a salon and use the sponge on your hair, or allow them to use the sponge on your hair. I'm going to show you a used sponge. This sponge right here is used. It's trash ready. So it is about to hit the garbage as soon as I finish this video. The reason why I say do not use sponges in the salon is because there's no way for you to clean them. You cannot cleanse or disinfect a sponge. This sponge pretty much has my husband's hair in it, and yeah, mainly his hair. So think about that for a moment. If you are to go to a salon and they are twisting the person's hair, they're rubbing it around in circles, using it on their hair, you have the product buildup on there, number one, and you also have the person's hair, the previous person's hair that has been that's been using the sponge. There's no way to cleanse it. There's no way to disinfect it. Now, what people will do is they'll go in, maybe, there's a big maybe, they may go in and start pulling hair out of the sponge with either their fingers or with some type of special tool, but you can't get all of it out. And even by rinsing this off or trying to clean it, the only thing that's going to happen is that the debris and product that's in it is going to go further down into the sponge. Just nasty. That's all I have to say. It's just nasty. To use utilize a sponge in a salon. Cosmetologists, natural hairstylists, braiders, whichever one you may be, do not use these things on all of your clients. If you're going to use them, allow allow the client to bring in the sponge. That would be the best thing to do. They're only $10 or less. You can find them at a local beauty supply store. Sally's don't have them that I know of. I think I've checked, but they don't have them. So find them in a local beauty supply store and get them, and just take them to the salon. So therefore you will not be subjected to any type of bacteria or fungi in this sponge. Just think about this. When you're at home, do you wash? Well, some people do. I can't say that. I'm sorry. Well, do you cleanse your tubs or your dishes with sponges? If you do, you shouldn't, because there's no way to disinfect that sponge. You are getting E. coli and all of that in your sponge. Now I'm going into a tangent over dishes. So yeah, The same thing here with your sponge. Do not allow a stylist, a cosmetologist, a natural hairstylist, a braidist, whomever is doing your hair, do not allow them to use these on your hair because you cannot disinfect them. And another thing is, like I said, it's just you're twisting, and so when you're twisting with these, it kind of pulls the hair. I have an article that I'm going to present to you guys on my Facebook page or on my webpage, and it's going to discuss the sponges and what is happening with the sponges. So just think about that, ladies. When you used to roll your hair back in the day, we had to put tissue. Everybody remember those sponge rollers that we had back in the day with that one bang sitting right here. You know, if you are 35 and older, 36 and older, you know about that sponge roller right here at the top of the head, and you never could comb that sponge, you never could comb that bang down. The roller was just sitting right here, or that hair was sitting right there. Yeah. And then sometimes the hair would be in the sponge. Yeah, the same thing here. Those sponges, they take our hair out. So they literally pull, and they twist and pull. So you definitely want to be very careful with those sponges. I had a client that was using the same sponge just right here, and they would go really hard with the sponge, and they were just, doing it all over. So that's friction as well to your hair. So be very careful with your sponges. Make sure that you are not using a whole lot of pressure and causing your hair to come out or break or tangle, because they're tangling your hair as you're twisting. So make sure that you shampoo your hair, men and women. Make sure that you shampoo your hair often and detangle often when utilizing the sponges, just to make sure that you get the product buildup off of the hair. And also you want to make sure that you're cleansing your sponge and getting the hair out of it as well. But once again, I do want to reiterate, take your sponge to the salon if you are having this technique done inside of a salon. You do not want someone else's hair intertwined with your hair, or you don't want someone else's product that they've used on your hair, because the products that person could have used could be something that you're allergic to, once again. So, and I'm just that person, to sit down and think about like all the scenarios, what could go wrong or what could be going on with someone else's hair, and they're using it on me. So I probably will never, I know I will never use a sponge inside of the salon. So this is my presentation for today, or my topic today is talking about the sponge. So you guys be blessed, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, please like my page, or my YouTube channel, and comment. So yeah, have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.